body bags where horror lies.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to week 17 here on Body Bags. I am your host, Moodz616, and thank you once again for stopping in. Alrighty, so yeah, week 17, and it is a theme week, and of course, it is viewer's choice theme week. Very interesting theme week we got going here this week. Lots of good recommendations from the entries and stuff. The one that I chose to do this week is was a pick by Mr. Snickers 21. And it's a film that I absolutely fucking think is so amazing. So this was kind of a no-brainer. I had to do this choice by Bill, and he chose Adam Chaplin for me. So that is going to be today's review. This is an Italian film that came out I believe in 2010. This is the Region 2 DVD release that came out a couple years ago. I know I just got a Region 1 release this year, which is awesome. I should probably pick up that too, but yeah, Adam Chaplin. Getting into the plot of this one, it basically starts out with Adam Chaplin's wife. She gets murdered by this, burned alive by this mafia boss because apparently she owed him money and stuff. So Adam Chaplin basically is on a hell-bent mission to destroy this mafia boss and bring down the whole cartel and shit like that because, to avenge his wife's death. So basically what he does is that he summons up this demon the demon says that, if he takes down this cartel and stuff, he'll eventually get to see his wife again and stuff. So the demon actually gives him kind of like supernatural, like insane powers and shit like that. So he's got basically superhuman strength, and he can he's almost like a machine. He's just kind of fucking human, and he has all these crazy abilities and stuff like that. So he gives him these powers and stuff like that, and he kind of, the demon kind of almost like possesses him in certain points and stuff like that. But anyways, he's just basically on a hell-bent mission to take down this mafia boss and stuff. Because the police can't be trusted. They're all corrupt and shit. They're all owned by the mafia and shit like that. So he's just on a mission to take everybody fucking out. Yeah, so that's the plot of the film. My thoughts on this? Fuck. This movie is outstanding. It is so fucking fun to watch, man. This movie has some of the most over-the-top gore and blood effects in it. It mixed CGI and practical effects. Mostly practical effects, though. There's CGI, but the amount of blood used in this film is just insane. You got him punching through bodies, punching through heads. There's so much blood and gore in this movie. It's just outstanding to watch. It's an amazing film. Now, the mafia boss, I can't remember what the fuck his name is again, but he just looks so badass. I guess he was, burnt, too, and he wears this mask. He kind of looks like Jason in a way. You can see that, his fucked up head and shit like that, and he's alive by this, kind of this blood IV thing that runs around his head and shit. It's really fucked up. It kind of has, a futuristic feel to it. The police are kind of, futuristic looking and shit, and it has that type of feel to it. Just an overall amazing atmospheric film. It just feels so awesome. But yeah, the coolest thing about this movie, though, is, even Adam Chaplin, he's just this big, buff motherfucker. So the casting was awesome for this. They couldn't have picked a better lead for the film to showcase his superpowers and inhuman abilities and shit like that. It's just so cool to watch him punch through people. But yeah, the coolest thing is, the gore in this film is just you have to kind of see it to believe it. It's so outrageously overdone, but it's just an absolute blast to watch. There's kind of I don't know if it was meant to be like this, but it's kind of like a homage to Cannibal Holocaust. There's one point in this, one scene in this film where this dude ends up on this fucking bar, the bar's straight through his body and shit like that. The famous Cannibal Holocaust scene. I don't know if that was intended to be a homage to Cannibal Holocaust, but I don't know really what else to say about this movie. You just gotta watch this shit. It's fucking absolutely insanely fun. It's got an amazing soundtrack too, man. Italian scores are always top notch, but this one just fucking amazing too. But yeah, so if I had to rate this one, I'd probably give it, you know, a solid, like, I'd probably give it a 9 out of 10. It's that much fun. It's something you gotta see just to believe, man. It's just an amazing film. So, Adam Chaplin, yeah, and of course it does have a Region 1 release now, so definitely check this out. It's just ridiculous fun, man. So much fun. I could watch this movie right again if I wanted to. It's so awesome. But yeah, Adam Chaplin, week 17. Thank you, Bill, for recommending that I review this film, because it's just one of those films. It's got a very simple premise. It's just basically a revenge film, but has some of the just most over-the-top, insane scenes you'll ever see in a film. That's all I can say about it. So, yeah, anyways, guys, week 17 here on Body Bags. Hope you enjoyed the review. I will be back next week. Alright, till then, guys, peace out.